I quit World of Warcraft. It's not a clickbait. I haven't played it since 5 or 6 days ago. Last time I played on Felsong Legion and Twin Star Helios. I struggled finding arena partners on Twin Star. As you could see, I was fighting for that rank 1 spot on day 1 and day 2 after the release of the PvP season on Helios. Unfortunately, after that I wasn't able to find arena partners, and it was just a frustrating experience trying to find people to play with. And obviously when you're pushing for rank 1, it's very demanding. You have to have the right setup, you have to have the right person, full geared. I decided to quit because what's the point if I can't even conquest cap the characters because there's not enough people to play with? What's the point in playing MMORPG with no people? Why I quit World of Warcraft? Because of the lack of players on servers, terrible delay on many private servers that I've played on. Twin Star Helios is one of the worst, making it almost unplayable a lot of the time. Even the least demanding bracket in PvP being 2v2, you still need one more person. And that's really difficult because most players of World of Warcraft nowadays are in their late 20s or older, no longer studying in a high school, not having that kind of time anymore. And so trying to schedule your games with those people is extremely difficult. That's why I always support having solo queues and 1v1 brackets and solo gameplay options in World of Warcraft, because the game is designed to be played in 2005, 2010 with people around 15-20 years old on average, which is just not the case anymore. If you wanted to play like that today, you would number one have to find a really populated server, which is extremely difficult not only with private servers but also with Retail and Wrath of Lich King Classic, which both now have servers that are literally dead, or you only have one faction populated on that specific server and you never know what will happen. So if your server dies, what are you supposed to do? Transfer your character if possible and pay for it every single time that the server dies? That will be a huge money dump. And another thing that wasn't really helping was my poor internet connection. I like to live stream throughout the last year. This is literally the best internet provider in this area, and I would literally have to move to have a better internet connection at this point. Until there's a fiber installed, I have no other choice. And even uploading videos, uploading a 15-minute video takes like 5 hours on average. And I'm uploading a lot of videos, obviously not just for my channel where I make 8 to 10 videos a month, but also for the bodybuilding channel, which those are way longer videos. There's still the option of uploading through the night when I'm asleep, so it's like manageable. But then I can't live stream. I literally cannot live stream. It's not even an option. The last server you saw me playing was Felsong's Legion. It was newly opened just over a week ago, because I'm recording this video on Monday and was open on Saturday a week ago, so it's been 9 days since it was launched. I was planning to play on the server, but then they launched it when I wasn't home. They launched it at 1 p.m. I think. I don't feel like leveling a 1000th character anymore. I think I'm over it. It's just too much. Yet another new fresh server that we don't know if it lasts, and I'm kind of tired going through the same leveling experience over and over again, and especially at times 1.5 XP rates, which is pretty much Blizz-like rate. It takes several hours for you to level from level 98 to 110. What I could maybe do is borrow a character from someone for a couple hours, a max level character, where I would just try out the endgame myself and make a review based off of that. But I don't even know if that's worth my time, to be honest. And if I don't feel like playing the game, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not really feeling like playing on a new fresh server, really. Because MMORPG is about perfecting your character and having it to play on it for years to come, for decades even. I never want to lose a character. get it deleted, or even stay on a dead server where you can't play because there's nobody else to play with. That's just not the point. Somebody might like a solo gameplay, I don't. But this channel will live on. I still intend on making content pretty much similar to what I've always been doing. As of right now, I don't really feel like playing the game. That may change. That may change tomorrow, that might change in a month from now. It is very likely, you know how we are, World of Warcraft players keep coming back to the game all the time, even if they quit. But it's probably not going to be those 8 to 10 videos that you might be used to seeing on this channel. It's not that kind of a priority anymore. And even financially, like outside of the real big hype months for Wrath of Lich King Classic in like September and October, I would be making on average like 130 euros a month. Actually having to play the game for several hours every single week. But it was fun. It was fun for me. I was playing the game and I was doing something productive as well, learning a new skill, how to edit videos, how to talk on camera and so on. Some people think that YouTubers get paid huge money by private servers. No, at least I don't. There are private servers sometimes approaching me to make a review for them or something like that. Paid, unpaid, I never do it. I don't think I've ever done a paid review or a paid video. The only sponsorship I had on the channel was by GTop 100, and that didn't affect my content creation at all. If I felt bad about the server, I would say it. If I felt good about it, I would say it too. And I would never send my video scripts in advance to anybody to see it and approve it. It was just all me. I could have done it differently. I could have made a lot more money like other YouTube channels used to do, like Hamster Wheel or Dodgy Kebab, where they would make promo videos, hyping up the servers, do paid reviews for them. But what's the point if there's something you're supposed to say and you're not supposed to say on a video and then call it a review? I don't see a point in that. So, and if a new good private server is coming out, I think it is very likely I would jump on it. Like if Warmain comes out with their progressive server, that might be very tempting to join. Or if Tauri ever releases their Legion server, I would definitely like to be there. But other than that, I think there's nothing really that exciting for me on World of Warcraft private server scene right now. If you want to follow some of the other YouTube projects that I'm associated with, I will maybe put them in the video description if I don't forget, but I'm sure you will see me on this channel too, just not so frequently. And that's it. See ya in the next video.